Hi, this is Ken Salvail from Ken's Horticultural Services and KelownaGardens.com. Today we're looking at some beautiful shade baskets and shade hanging plants. Right here beside me, this is a big moss basket, and it's got some assorted shade plants in it. And it has a few sun plants too. It's just sort of a mixture. We've got some impatiens here. There's a little mini petunia up there. Usually petunias like a little more sun. Lobelia here is pretty good for shade. Down below here is just a beautiful, very decadent looking begonia. This is a hanging begonia. It's a beautiful thing. Some nice vines here. This is Vinca major. It's a great hanging vine that trails down. There's this little guy, one of my favorites is the Swedish ivy, variegated Swedish ivy. It's called the Plectranthus variegatus. Very nice plant. Then there's this monster over here, which is the Lamiastrum globulosum, beautiful plant. Very nice yellow flowers when it does bloom, but it's just used as a trailing plant. This thing actually survives in the gardens out here in the Okanagan, so it's used all the time, but it's one of the favorites for hanging baskets. Always nice to have something trailing out of the basket that hangs down below it. But the thing with shade baskets, sometimes you'll see fuchsias in there, sometimes you'll see a brachycomb. There's really quite an assortment of plants. The coleus plants are one of the more spectacular plants in hanging baskets these days. They also just grow in planters, that sort of thing. Very, very nice. But a lot of the coleus now will grow in full sun. Quite spectacular. The other types of begonias that are good are the begonia rex varieties. They have the big, like elephant ear leaves on them. Very, very attractive. Do great in hanging baskets and planters. And also the angel wing type begonias are real winners. So just as with all hanging baskets and planters, you always want to make sure that as it gets hotter in the summer, they need more food. So increase the food as it gets hotter. When it's cool and rainy, this has been a cool rainy spring, they really didn't need too much. We really had to watch the overwatering. But now the weather's changed. It's now the end of June. Things are starting to look better. It's looking sunnier out there, and so we're going to have to start fertilizing again, and we'll have to get back on the regular watering. Every day they'll need water. So that's it for shade baskets today, and remember to listen to me on Saturday mornings on the AM1150 Garden Show.